Hello everyone. Good morning. If you're in America, I don't know. I don't have a lot of international subscribers, but I hope everyone is doing well. I haven't made a video in some time. I've been doing a lot. I've finished writing my novel, and the dust has really settled in a palpable way. And so, without going on and on, I have created a Kickstarter that is live now. I'm gonna have a link, below in the description of the video. And I hope that you'll all consider pledging, because you can buy a copy of the book. You can donate however much you want. I think there's 5 tiers, where you get a bronze statue for $500. That's the highest one. And I got a criticism of that. I told them that I would do 3 for $1,000. So if you buy 2, I'll give you a third one. I don't think that that's too much, because it takes quite a lot of time to make the thing, But at any rate, the goal is 40,000. I'm not going to say everything that's on the Kickstarter, because I want you guys to watch it. I'm reading the last pages of the novel. What I will say is that one of the last lines that I say about the body count rising, right? I mean that figuratively. That only is a literal thing if Quentin sends someone to murder me, right? And so I make very serious allegations, right? That him and those closest to him have in fact committed a federal crime. And that, upwards of 100 people were at his house, and they were all co-conspirators in this design to not only solicit a bioweapon, but use it as a bioweapon. So, I hope that you'll consider pledging. At least share it. If you don't have any money, of course, I have no money either. I can't, how could I fault someone for having a family, But if you have a couple of dollars, I think $35 gets you, or $25 gets you the ebook, and then it's up from there in terms of physical copies, etc., etc. Of course, I read the book; it's my voice. But I've already sent it out to the press. Hopefully, if something shakes loose, I've been writing the press for like a year. That's one of the last things that I said in the email. So it's really sad how many of these email addresses are in the metadata of my email, and now they're all on the hook. Now they're all on the hook in that way, if I so choose. Right? They know what the alternative is. Right? So we're all gonna come together. We're all gonna just be a cool family like we were always supposed to be, because nothing of the kind occurred as far as my allegations. And I'm gonna be a badass psychic daddy to the hottest bitches in the game, or somebody's going to prison. Right? So, you guys have been here with me, boom, thick and thin. And I know most of you don't actually watch these videos. For me to have 12,000 subscribers, I know they usually only get about 30 views, but I hope that you'll share it. Please share and share a like, right? We can all come together, right? And elevate Hollywood's understanding of what psychic responsibility actually is. So let me know what you think in the comments. God bless.